Hey, English 11. So we are done with the Glass Castle. We're done with Unit 1. We're done with conforming and non-conforming. And we are ready to move on to our new units. I say units because now we're going to work on we're going to start our independent novel initiative where you're going to read 5 books on your own for the year. So originally it was 8 books, but since we started the year with reading a whole class novel, I thought it might be a little bit much to ask you to read a whole class novel and read your independent novel. So now that we're done with our whole class novel, you're going to for the rest of the year you get to choose what you read. So you will need to either check out a book through the curbside checkout, which you can do through the library. You can click on this button up here and it will show you what you need to do for curbside checkout. You can also check out a book through Overdrive, through the district, through the library's reading catalog. So through Sora, you can check out a book, find your school, sign in, and then you can read a book on your Chromebook. You can download an app to your phone, or if you have an iPad or something, you can read it on that as well. You can do curbside pickup through Mid-Continent. There are a variety of ways to get a book. So, you're going to get a book. With that, where are we here? So with that, you are going to be reading that every day. Online, you'll see on the calendar that I'm going to be asking you to read about 15 minutes every day. Once you finish a book, you're going to need to get another one. Once you finish a book, you need to email me to set up a Google Meet to do your book talk to get credit. So whenever you finish your book, then you just want to email me and say, hey, I finished my book talk. I finished my book. Can we set up a time for when can we meet so that I can tell you about my book? And it'll be not even it'll probably be like a 5-minute conversation where you'll just tell me about it. I'll ask you some questions and then you get your points for it. These are due at the end of each month. Your first book is your January book. So this is due at the end of first semester, which is January 21st. So you'll have until then to read your first book. And then as we go along, you will have little assignments to do for it. So that's where this video comes in. I also have a link here to books that I've read. This just has summaries, video summaries, and it's most recent to least. So The Unfortunates is a book I just finished. And then also on our page here, there's a link to those as well. Okay, so once I open up this folder, you are going to fill out this form. When you click on this, it's a form. You're just going to tell me what your December, January book is, what the title is, and then what hour you are in. And of course, you guys will be online. Can I make that smaller, please? Clearly not. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Then you have these assignments where you're going to do an independent novel check-in. So I ask you some questions. Create a video where I can see you and hear you. Hold up your book real quick. Tell me what page you're on, who the characters are, and what's happening. So just a really quick video to check in. So here's something that's different though with this assignment. With these check-ins, you only have from December 1st until December 6th to get it done for this check number 1. So these are not assignments where you have the ability to turn it in late. You know, it's a check-in. You're either ready to check in or you're not ready to check in. So these are assignments where you can't do them at the last minute. You either are ready to do it or you're not. And so you can't wait till the last minute to do all the check-ins at the end. So that is like, those are like dead set deadlines. And then there is an opportunity to get extra credit over winter break. There are 2 extra credit novel check-ins. And each one will ask you to do different things, to record different types of answers. So that is the independent reading thing. We're going to be doing it for the rest of the year. You're going to end up doing 5 books. So December, January, February, March, April, May. Those will be your 5 books. If you get December, January done on December 15th and you want to go ahead and start your February book, you go for it. Like, you can get them done early. It's completely fine. I'll keep track. If we have our meeting early, then I'll keep track. And then as soon as second semester opens and I can add in those assignments, then I'll add in those scores for you. So you can get it done early. It's completely fine. But there will be assignments for every month. Like there will be a February novel check-ins. There'll be March, April, and May novel check-ins. So you're going to want to be able to have a book to be able to do those. So, but you should like it because you get to choose your own book. And I mean, that's amazing. So, as always, let me know if you have questions.